Hey guys, it's me Andrew again, your favorite Canadian YouTuber. Right now I'm not using the blue camera. I'm actually using the camera on my MP3 player, which is probably not as good, but I'll let you be the judge of that. Anyway, I have quite a few things I'd like to show you guys today. Sorry I haven't gotten back to you in a while, but I'm sure what I got for you will be worth it. You probably already know about the new game Skylanders Trap Team, right? Maybe, maybe not. I made plush toys of every Skylanders Trap Team character people have heard of so far. 15 of them. Just a sec, I almost cut them all. Oh crap. Hey, sorry, I just dropped one. Okay, here they are. I'm not sure if the quality is very good on this camera, but like I said, I'll let you be the judge of that. Alright, first up we have the main character in the game we all know and love, Snapshot. What do you think? There's his Traptanium arrow sword and bow. His Traptanium weapons are made out of foam paper, which I'm starting to run out of, considering I use that for almost all the Traptanium weapons. Hopefully I'll get more soon at Michael's. Alright, first I'm going to show you the Trap Masters, then I'm going to show you the cores. Next up we have, I think you know this guy very well as well, Wallop. See his Traptanium hammers? I also used some foam paper for that. Next up, I think you know this guy as well, Wildfire. See, there's a little flame in his hand. There's a big ruby Traptanium shield, which I also use foam paper for. And what do you think of this golden like fabric I used? Nice? Yeah. I know there's more detail in the front and the back, but he doesn't have a lot of detail in the back, I don't think. Alright. There's another 4 Trap Masters. Weird, I only have... Oh, there it is. Next up, I'm not sure if you heard this guy or not, but if you're a big fan of Skylanders, I'm sure you heard of him. Crypt King. There's this big Traptanium sword I made out of foam paper as well. Let's just say all the Traptanium weapons from the Trap Masters I used foam paper for. So, what do you think? Once again, not a lot of detail in the back, but it doesn't have that much in the back. Alright. Next up is the Air Trap Master we just heard of recently, also known as Gusto. At first I thought his name was Gusto. Oh, but then my dad laughed because Gusto's the name of the chef guy from Ratatouille that died in the movie. What do you think? I don't know. My dad said he has a little too much of the fat detail and less of the muscle detail. He looks kind of like a sumo wrestler with a boomerang. A really big one. Alright, next up is the one of the latest Trap Masters we just heard of, also known as Jawbreaker. You know, of course, there's a villain in the Giants game called Jawbreaker, which is why I got a little confused. But now I see him. See those big Traptanium fists? Once again, foam paper. And and you know, before he became a Trap Master, did he even have any fists or hands? Or did he have these the whole time since he was born? Or are these actually gloves made of Traptanium that he wore in his hands? Yeah, that was, I guess, the best way to explain it. And here's one of the best ones I made so far. And I think you know this gal, one of the first female Trap Masters. The other tech one, Gearshift. Nice detail on the face, huh? She wants to give you a kiss. Just kidding. And what do you think? Just like in that little game preview we saw, her gear can split in half. Crap. Sorry, it's hard to do this with only one hand. What do you think? Thanks to the Velcros, she can split her gear in half. Huh? Now there's a little more detail on the back of her than the other Skylanders, yeah. If you look closely, you'll notice I put a little pom-pom right there in the front of her chest to match and shape more of her female body figure. I know what you're thinking, it sounds a bit dirty, but I'm not doing it because I'm a perv, which I'm not. I'm doing it to make these guys look as realistic as possible. Well, I gotta reattach this gear together. So, yeah. So, those are the Trap Masters. You know, the game isn't coming out for at least 3.5 months since I made this video. And we already know what the 2 Tech Trap Masters are. 16 Trap Masters, and we already know 7 of them. Alright, now I'm going to show you the few cores we already know of. First up, we all know this little cute vegetable guy, also known as Food Fight. What do you think? He has this great big tomato there, and the tomato gun. That I made from a pencil cap. I couldn't find a green one, so I used an orange one and colored it silver, but it's starting to wear off, but I'm sure I could fix that. Like, there's a little tomato sticking out on the front and the back there. I drew a little reticle there to make it look like one sticking on the top. What do you think? And I actually put detail on the back. See all the spikes there. What do you think? Yeah. Next up, this guy you probably know. Well, in fact, this guy is one of the ones that took me the longest time to make. Almost 2 hours. Chopper. I'm not sure if it looks just like him, but it's the best I could do. What do you think? That little red thing there is his tongue. The other side, he has an angry eye. And yeah, and like the right side, he has a normal, really big eye. As you can see, his helicopter propeller I made from foam paper. A little pom-pom there. If you look closely, you'll notice the rocket there. And the things on his legs are attached there. Same here. And the things he's holding are also attached to the front. Yeah. It took me a long time to make, but it was worth it. Yep. Next up is the Lady Torch. She's really small. She didn't really need a lot of effort. You'll notice I put a little strap in the middle, not only to perfect her proper feminine figure, just like Gear Shift, which there's no pom-pom inside her, but I also did it so she wouldn't look fat. Believe me, I don't think she would want that. Check out the little flame blower there. I know it's supposed to be one of those things you squeeze to get a fire started to the blacksmith has, but there's a flame coming out of it, so yeah, that's a little confusing, but cool. And it looks like she's wearing a dress. If you notice, I drew some feet there. Another thing hanging down there is something part of her belt. Oops, let's go with the cores. Alright, next up is that doggy found a bone. Yes, I got that from Skylander Dad. What do you think? I know it's supposed to look glow-in-the-dark green, but I think someone had a bad dim lighting with that picture I once saw. There's a little green thing at the end. Does it look like him or what? This guy actually took me the least amount of time to make, only about half an hour. And these all take me almost a while to make. And next up is this magical gal. Now, everyone has seen a picture. Almost everyone has seen a picture of this new magic core, but no one knows her name. At least not yet. Does it look like her? If I had my idea for her name was, see, I'm not sure what her name is, but here's what I think her name should be. Powerglass. My friend Justin said Timebreaker, but that sounds more of a villain's name. Well, at least that's what my teacher said, apparently. I didn't know she would have an opinion on that. Next up, you know those 3 Frito-Lay Skylander contests, guys? The ones where you have to name the 3 of them and see which one is the best. Yeah, I made these guys. First up, and we already found out the names for them. I would have given my name idea to the Skylander Frito-Lay website, but it's only available in America, which really sucks. No, I didn't say. I'm not saying America sucks. I mean, it sucks that Canadians can't give ideas on that website. The contest's over, and they got really good names. First up is Flipwreck, the dolphin dude. I don't think he has a fin on the back, at least not that I could see, but I'll try and add one if there is. I think there's his little wheel shield and his big weapon there. And this little belt with an air symbol on it. Why is it air if he's a dolphin? Maybe they'll rearrange the character a bit and make a water symbol. If they do that, then I'll rearrange it too. Next up is Bat Spin. What do you think? And yes, I used a pom-pom for her front too. As you can see, yeah, I made it look as much like the picture as possible. Add little bats to her tornado feet. So yeah. You know, I guess they could have came up with a better name than Bat Spin. My idea was Vampiricane or Hurrifang. Those sound like good names, but too bad I couldn't get them in. Next up, last but not least, is High Five. There's the number 5 there on his head. There's his claws, his little tail, and his wings. I'm not sure if High Five is a good name for him. I would have called him Poison Flyvy, but I guess High Five works as well, considering he has a number 5 on his forehead. So yeah. Oh, and that's not all. I also made something else. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right there. I also made a little titanium crystal trap, made entirely out of foam paper. Well, not entirely. I used scissors to cut it, and I put some blue fabric here, drew little details there, and hot glued the fabric to the thing. Well, those are my plush toys. I know the video's been on for almost 10 minutes now, but I got much other things to show you guys. First, let's hear my latest Skylander ideas. I decided to come up with these new Skylanders called half cores. One element, half another. I know you can do that with Swap Force, but these guys are permanently 2 elements. Plus, they'll cost no more than regular Skylander, probably. First up is Hazard, armed for combat. Half life, half tech. Yeah, that's better. What do you think? Does she look good or what? Yeah, well, that's not all. I also made this other guy who's half earth, half air. I made him look as fair-like as possible. Sandstorm. Soaring Sands. My dad said I need to come up with better catchphrases. What do you think? I wasn't trying to make him look peach like the color of white man's skin. I tried to make it look like a light brownish color, like his body's made out of some kind of plaster or sand or something. Look, there's a staff firing wind sandstorms, and that little stuff on those feet is quicksand. And also, 2 more. First up is Fishbone, sleeping with the fishes. Now that my dad likes. Half undead, half water, as you might have guessed. What do you think? Yeah. Alright, and finally, this one had the most detail on it. Possibly one of the best drawings I did. Half fire, half magic. It's dusk, tusk. A stomp for the ages. So yeah, what do you guys think? Cool, huh? Well, also, let you know that Nice Peter is coming to Toronto in just like 3 days, on the 23rd. He'll be coming at Lee's Palace, which is some kind of live music theater or something. I don't think I've been there before, and although there's a good chance I might not go, because one, I have a science exam at school that day. But science is the best class I'm best at this semester, so hopefully I'll make it quick. And hopefully Nice Peter will be playing after school. But sadly, I probably can't get in because I'm only 15. I'm going to be 16 on the first day of August. But still, you have to be 19 or over. And plus, my dad doesn't think the theater is a safe place for me to go. Probably too many adults with drugs or knives or something. Yeah, probably bad. But my dad promised me he would try and arrange something for me to meet Nice Peter. Plus, he just gave me breaking news that just before this video, he found out Nice Peter's doing nothing for 2 whole days before the 23rd. So really, he might be coming tomorrow. Yeah, he might be coming to me tomorrow to prepare. My dad's gonna figure out where he is right now. See if we can do something. Thank you for that, Dad. Really, Nice Peter is my idol. He's my role model. I want to meet him more than almost anything. Except for Skylanders Trap Team, of course, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we're only 3 minutes away from the 20-minute mark, so I think that's about it. And no, I still haven't got that Trap Team pre-order card. I think there was something else I wanted to say, but guess there isn't. Oh. No, wait. I know there was something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, my birthday party is coming up soon. I'm not sure if it's any of your business, but still, on the 28th of June, right now, we're going to be having my party. We're going to be going to the theaters, seeing How to Train Your Dragon 2. Then maybe I'll invite a couple of my friends back and play Skylanders. In case any of my friends are watching this, I'll see you there. I think that's all I have to say now. Bye.